If we replace Phoebe Waller-Bridge in Indiana Jones in the Dial of Disaster, and we put Florence Pugh in the role, and we make obviously his goddaughter younger, hipper, hotter, cooler, everything that Florence Pugh is over Phoebe Waller-Bridge, does that save the film? It changes the film markedly because remember Black Widow. What's the best single element of that film? David Harbour's very good, but it is Florence Pugh. Florence Pugh has the goods. She is a star. She has range. Imagine her. Instead of Phoebe Waller-Bridge, you have Indy's goddaughter as a hippie, because as you guys know, it takes place, what is that, 69, moon landing. And then you have Florence Pugh as a hippie. Are you more interested in the film? Then you can have her be the more badass action star that she was, as we saw with Black Widow. She can do that. And she also has, again, the element of attractiveness that, let's face facts, Phoebe Waller-Bridge is not hot. Okay, guys, I said this. I don't care if that's not nice. I don't clip this and let's go for it. Phoebe Waller-Bridge is never going to be called, and I'm going to use this, people, oh my God, a hottie, right? You're never going to look at her and go, oh, because there's a part, as we talked about in Indiana Jones and the Dial of Disaster, where there's a guy, her old boyfriend's like, oh, I love you, honey. And you're just watching it, and instantly the disconnect happens where you go, there's no guy that's going to really be that invested in Phoebe Waller-Bridge. And sorry, that's just the reality of it, guys. And you guys know I'm right. Whether it's mean or not, you know I'm right. So those who think it's mean, too bad. I got news for you. Too fucking bad. Florence Pugh, on the other hand, is the opposite. Right? You see Florence Pugh and you go, there, hello, this makes sense. I see why a guy would be like, come here, Florence. We love you. Not Phoebe Waller-Bridge. So as such, does she save the movie? Phoebe Waller-Bridge's performance is outstanding. She's an a-hole, but somehow charming. The real problem with Indy, listen, it's not, you're missing it. Superhero movies. I dig your passion, but you miss the point so often, and I need you to pay attention right now because I'm going to speak directly to you and anyone who doesn't understand this stuff. It's not that Phoebe Waller-Bridge is a bad actress or she ruins the film. She's the wrong actress for the role. Do you see the difference? You got to understand that. When we discuss these things, we're talking about casting decisions that were wrong. And Phoebe Waller-Bridge was wrong for this movie. Florence Pugh is a better choice. And right now, I've said it before and I'm doing it again. I'm here on a YouTube channel on a Thursday night. I should not have ideas to try to save your movie here at my place versus in your room, Disney, telling you to put Florence Pugh in this movie and not Phoebe Waller-Bridge. I'm not suggesting that the film would be saved by Florence Pugh and it would be like over 150 million right now and all that. No, what I'm telling you is that it would be a better casting decision and more young people would want to see your film. And you guys know I'm right. You know I'm right. Phoebe Waller-Bridge is pretty hot. No, I can. Listen, here's the thing, though, Bodie. It's not controversial, but the problem is now with the world, especially Twitter, you're saying, how dare you say a woman's not attractive? All women are attractive. Listen, come on, guys. Don't tell me how to think. We all know we're born with, it's just the reality of life, right? If you were to line up 5 guys or 5 girls and you just were, say, here's the lie detector test, which one of these is the hottest, which one, you're going to be able to do that because it's called human nature. We just look and we are attracted to beauty. And Phoebe Waller-Bridge, while she's not unattractive, no one's going to say, but she's not a hottie, right? The traditional, like a Florence Pugh works, or go to look at, a Jessica Alba or whatever, go back through the annals of the Heather Locklear and Farrah Fawcett. God, don't make me list it. You guys know what I'm talking about. And that's what I'm saying. But now when you say something like that, how dare you say so? Phoebe Waller-Bridge is, I think, a talented actress, and she's good at what she does in that thing, right, that she does. But she's not a sex pot. So don't try to sell me on Phoebe Waller-Bridge as a sex pot because it's not going to ring as authentic. And remember what we talk about when we talk about inauthenticity. That's woke to me. Woke is not, oh, we're putting this person in because the race or whatever. It's when you force something in there that is obviously not reading as authentic. You watch the movie and you go, I'm taken out of the film. That is what woke means to me. And for me, I'm just going to say inauthentic. And for Phoebe Waller-Bridge to be posing as any kind of sex pot is inauthentic. And it takes you out of the film. And I know, sorry if that's controversial,